Good evening. Welcome to Wrench. I'm Digger and I'm just admiring my paint job. I kind of like it so far. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. And I call it Part 1A. We're doing a bottom engine rebuild, Part 1A, because it's already started. That's the A part. And I guess I need to take out the trash. Okay, we got to pull this engine out of here, and I hate the actual set chassis because I do not remember. It just knocked my flashlight down. There's a little trick to this thing on this particular chassis. I think I've drained the fluids. Pretty sure I have. Yep, no oil. So we can go ahead and remove our little hosies. I've already got the clamps off, as you can tell, or not. Okay, so we're probably going to have a part 2 to this, if not 3. I guess first thing I'm going to take this cover here off. I don't remember where I left everything. It's been 3 days, I think, since I did this last. Well, I got a tool belt on me. I guess I could summon it. Where are you? There you are. Okay. How come we got no sound here? Oh, I know why. I know why. Doggone it. I'm going to have to break out of here. Sorry. I'll be right back. I hope. That's better. We got sound now. I'm having to use my gaming computer as an everyday computer because my other computer's in the shop. My hard drive crashed. So, and it's an SSD. Failure on those are very low. But I happen to have one. So I'm going to lose about 400 gigabytes of the data. I got backup, so I'm confident I can get most of it back. And knocking on wood on that statement. Let's see, there's a way I can empty this out of here. And we'll just leave you with you. You know what? This wheel's getting in my way. Yep, got to do them too. I don't know where. Let's knock this exhaust loose. Ceiling fan time. I've got my thermostat set up pretty high today. Where am I? Where's the front one? Where are you? Well, what in the world? There. Man. Well, I don't expect any different after what this week has served up. I'm leaving things on the floor and benches because whenever I get over to pulling this engine apart, I'm going to need my magnetic glove for that. I don't think I need to do any more here. I needed something that was a little less worrisome and stress-free tonight. It's been a long time since I had to do a full restore. And actually, this is going to be just like getting a brand new computer. So, new hard drive with clean Windows install. You are in my way. Will you come off? You won't yet, will you? Why not? 6, 8, 9. I think I got to pull this section down here off first. I got to drop that off of there. That's the part I got to get the tranny out of there too, you know. So I don't even know what I'm thinking yet. I guess I ain't. Okay. There you came. I bet that thing will come off there now, the headers. Yep. Nuts. Hate to see you without your nuts. I keep being afraid to go in there because I'm afraid I'm going to kick something and scatter it. Yep. Well, I got to say one thing. I can see better out through this motor on this particular chassis. Be lucky if I just get this all tore down tonight. I can barely see these bolts, but at least I can see on the other chassis. You can't see. You got to have a light. I haven't been counting yet, but there's 10 of them. And this one, there's 9. And I'm right on track for missing one. Where are you? I guess I'm going to have to get a light. There you are. Up. Don't think I need to remove any panels or anything. We just will tear this completely apart. Guess we are, right? I did a rebuild, got everything back together, and I think this is, I don't know, $12,000, I think. But anyway, I forgot to put one of my motor mounts. I think I forgot to put both my motor mount nuts back on. That's why I like to leave them, because I always check before. I'd leave them on the floor now so they don't get lost. I think we're free. Well, now you got to go in there. Don't you wish it was that easy? In real life. Here we go, boy. Get over here where there's a little better light. and more floor. How come you won't? Doggone it. I think it's real touchy. Well, it's been a long time since I rock and rolled. Been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done that too. And so the collecting begins. I don't like to do a part 1 and 2 on this because I'd like to put it right back together. Maybe I can get that far. I don't know. I may not get it back in the car because when you leave it tore down and go somewhere and come back 2 or 3 days later, things have a tendency to forget in my brain. Let's do the front. Let's pull the front. Man, it's been a long time since I rock and rolled. Okay. Come on. Try to do this in order here. You just happen to be laying there. See if you can land it on the end. Yay! I think we can, yeah, that's all going to have to come further apart, among other things. Let's see if we can get this head up here next. We should be able to get this off. And our first new part will be a head gasket. Oh, no. Got to be careful before you pull the trigger. And I'm sure I probably will mess up on that too. It tries to land on bolts that you don't want it to land on. I've actually reached into a motor and grabbed a part out of it before, accidentally. You don't think that's murder trying to get fixed? Creates all kinds of problems. There we go. I'm shaking a little. That's just normal for me. Let's get this head gasket switched out. I think that's it. Because he won't go anywhere when I'm working on the rest of the stuff. Okay. I'm not going to pull any more off the front here until I have to. I think the water pump's going to have to come off. I pretty don't know that, but can't put an extension on this thing. I just happened to have purchased a brand new 18mm 6-point socket for my own use. My good friend and neighbor passed away a couple weeks ago, and I've always depended on him and paid him at the end of the mowing season. He's a professional mower, was, and I'd take my mower over to him to sharpen the blades and clean the deck and stuff like that. So he has a Tommy lift on his work truck. But I'm not going to bother his widow to use those tools. So I've been setting up my own thing in my garage. Okay. I'm putting in a chain hoist to be able to lift the front end of my mower up so I can get to the underside. So far it's coming along good. I installed the cable today. 10-foot cable I wrapped around a beam 3 times. And clamped them. I haven't put any weight on it yet. I haven't got the hoist yet. I'm just doing this little steps at a time before the end of the season. That's what my goal is. Okay, we're going to have to take this puppy off too. We're going to drop these down here. Packing enough in a glove. No, I know where they go. I wish they had got an overhead light, but it don't help much. Where are you? You looked up. Duh. Right on the nose. But you can't land one between them. Almost. Guess you are between them, but they're not standing up. This is the tricky one right here. Because something prevented me from getting this back on the very first time I did this. And I don't remember what it was. We're going to continue to drop them on the floor. Looks like we're free on this end. We still got stuff on this end. Can't see. think I got more to take off here on the front, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the water pump has to come off. I took it off last time, but I don't know if it was necessary, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not a mechanic. Give me a break. Oh, come on. I can reach it from here. I would put a bolt back in there and crank it, but what's the fun in that? I guess I'm going to have to do that anyway. Well, don't grab the motor, just grab this thing. Can't do it, can you? Yep, now we're going to have to take some more stuff off, I think. Okay. I see you now. Actually, I wanted to drop that on the front. That's the one, right? Yep. I got to pull the pistons. Oh, I got to get these off here. Now she comes out. 145% failed on all these bearings. Which ones? Where's your oiler? Get in there. I always pick them up wrong. You got to have that oiler hole right. Come on. It's not easy to do sometimes. Oh, which one did I not miss? Did not get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a used one in there. Great. 146 failed, it says. Okay, 0%. It's that one. Make sure. Yep, that's the one. Oh, don't be pulling your tables around, messing up everything. Do that enough the way it is. Get that back in there. Okay, I think we can stick this puppy back in, can't we? Let's do our pistons next. Okay. something. Oh, okay. Don't you wish? Oops. Stay on there, Ring. Gonna slap me with a $6,000 fine. Okay, you next. Okay, them already, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and put these on first. How many of you up there? Doesn't give me a count of how many there are there. That's what's throwing me. Okay, be careful how you grab these things. Doggone it. There you are, right in front of me. Torque at 50, and that's what it's on. We got no more new parts left. I can't talk. I never can. That's why I hate telephones. I can't. I don't deal well with telephone conversations. I got to have time. I prefer emails because I can think at my own pace, and sometimes that takes a while. Okay, we need 10 of you. You're probably the ones. Hope I ain't doing anything out of order here. I need to put that pump back on. Probably the next thing I need to do. Oop, that's not the right thing. $57. That's unusual. I can't change my movement speed. I don't think I can because it's too fast. Second place trophy. Yay. I won first place in a race, but they weren't handing out trophies then. It's too long ago. That's with that gold car sitting over there. I got it all. I've got it modded as much as it can be modded. I got all my race cars turbocharged and decked out pretty much with various different things on different cars. But that one's got everything. Everything you can put on it, it's on it. Okay. Let's see about getting this puppy back in here. I don't remember how it goes. Two. I don't think I'll need that in there anymore. We get everything tight. I guess it's time to stick it all together. Let's start with the hardest end, which is that. Once I get that back on, I can rest easy. That's my story. I'm sticking to it now. I've got to get this on first. $10. Give me my little 10. I think that's as low as this one goes. Nope, it goes lower than that. Okay. I got this upside down. This is the one I always have trouble with. What's going on here? It just don't look right. Something don't look right. That's the way it goes. Come here not wanting to sit. There it is. Yes! You know what? I can get this out of order. Before we go any further, let's see if we can get some of this stuff back on. I've had to pull this back off before. 2. 9. That's part of it. It went. Can't believe it, but it did. Hoy Bowdy! You're getting ahead of yourself, are you? I think you're all right. That's a matter of opinion, too. I gotta find out if it's the right one for. Wait a minute, got the wrong one. There you go. Now get the other 19 in. It's gonna be hard to get in there. I don't want to have to pull this thing off of there. Get in there. Collision. Oh, game you can turn collision off, but I don't know if this is it or not. I don't think it is. Come on. I don't think I can put it in a wrench. Come on. There you are. Little turkey. Give me an extension on that. What's your nanner? 10. 10 on that too, right? Yeah. One flew the coop. 100. Don't move. Clutch, you give me pressure. Oh, we need you. We need you. Buttercup, don't break my heart. Come on. Get in there. Ziggy, what time is it?
The time is 6:46 p.m.
I'll be happy to just get this thing back in the car without buttoning it all up. Buttoning it all up without the final touches. Whatever. Just getting the engine back in the car because that's the tricky part. That's one of the tricky parts. Trickier parts. It's temperamental, to say the least. Yeah. Okay, let's do the front. Buttercup. $160. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and torque that down. 160. Oh, it just said 160. Give me a break. Give me another one. Thank you, jerks. I didn't know you could break it with a torque wrench. I thought I'd slipped off of it, is why I just did it the second time. I'm going to get hit on that, probably. Okay, get off of there. I can't do it. Toggle cutaway. There's the inside of the motor. I should have done it before I had everything hooked up, but you can see the pistons working. See the valves opening and closing, slamming the pistons back. Fire. Internal combustion. Okay. Toggle cutaway. Go back. I think I need you for. What for? For a while. Yeah, for a while. 10. Did I forget something? Yep, I did that last time. Getting careless. Getting in a hurry. We're out of boat. No, we're not. You're on the floor. Got the valve cover yet to go. 20. I don't think it'll go in yet. Well, I'm going to unbolt it. Nope, won't go in. There, had to do it by hand. I don't think they may have changed that. Used to be able to say unbolt for standing and go right into the chassis, but it's in. It's there. Before I forget anything, before I leave, these have got to go in. Because they are so easy to forget. Got a 70. Now you can't go anywhere. Yay! I know we got the transmission and everything. Let's go ahead and get all this hooked up. Just trying to pick you up, you dumb whatever. Yay! Boom, 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 boom. Give me my magnet vacuum cleaner. Some of these are just nearly impossible to get on. Got two left. There. Gotta get a close grip on it. Come on. Just got one left. Come on. Get on there. Huh. Fooled you once, fooled you twice. I hope I didn't just mess up. My favorite part of this whole deal, what did you do with your wrench? Something didn't work right. Take it off. Do it again. Want to bust another one. Oops. That got adjusted to 18.5. How'd that happen? I know the first one was okay. Okay. Okay, so all we got left under here is all that junk. So right now, Ziggy, what time is it?
The time is 7:05 p.m.
I'm going to show you my favorite part. This is my favorite part. The oil. I got one in each corner. I liked them so much. They cost $3,000 a piece. All we need 4 quarts. Dispense what you want. If you can get it to go. Come on. That's good. It's 5:30. That's what I put in my snowblower. I only use 30 weight in my mower. I use 0-20 in my car. Yep, let's see if she's full. Oh yeah, we got a green line to the top. I just love this thing. Don't be spilling your stuff. Don't forget you got to put it in. Don't forget that either. I hate this part. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna torque them the rest of the way. I sometimes forget where I'm at when I'm tightening these things, so I don't like to put them all the way down. I think the torque 70 or 75. 75. Okay. And you're the last one. Okay. Okay, go on that way then. Where is it? cutting ahead. Ziggy, what time is it?
The time is 7:13 p.m.
We're just barely going to get her done. Well, I'll probably have to leave before antifreeze takes 5 minutes to put in, but we'll get it all close. That'll probably be the only thing left. We'll try. We'll see if we can get it. I hate to leave you hanging to see if I mess something up, because the chances are real good I did, whether it be a torque number or I don't think I left anything out. Ziggy, set the thermostat to 80.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Ziggy, set the thermostat to 80.
The AC is set to 80.
Okay, we done under here. I thought that was the case last time and I got zinged because the left panel's off. That's all that's left is antifreeze. So Tom Terrific, you're on. Slowest part of the whole process is this. I wish I could speed it up just a little bit. I guess it's a real life thing though. I got in pretty good hurry this last few minutes, so I may have missed something. I wish there was a button you could push to make it, hey, you're full. I know it's going to take this whole jug plus part of another one. And I just happen to have part of another one. Get on down there. Get on down the road. It ain't coming out the bottom. I hope I got enough in here to do it. Take time to order another one. It's not like I'm going anywhere though. My computer's going to be in jail for the weekend. I had to go somewhere else today, and the hard drive wasn't in yet today, so told him to take whatever time he needs. I'm about ready to take this PC up to him, clean it up. Seems to be running slow on, not really in VR so much, but I think it does lag a little bit in VR occasionally. It depends on what game you're playing, but that's normal, I think. There, look at things you can do in VR. Ain't that neat? Tom Terrific. We're about ready to see if we've failed or not. Okay, put your stuff away. I got that OCD thing going. It's a good thing sometimes, but sometimes it's not so good. Oh, I hope them are old ones. It's got a question mark on the percentage. Ah, if they're old, if they're new ones, I'm in trouble. I ain't taking it apart to see either. Well, let's see if they're old or new. Come on, wasting battery. I broke a crank bolt. No kidding. Submit it. Go. Hey, 100%. Look at that. She disappeared. We're going to get some money. $14,400. Another race car in the future. We're up to 95. Let's see what we get here. Yay. Ignition tune-up. Well, that's an easy one. We'll let her ride. I like the trim I put on this the other night. It's called bronze, but I might switch it out. I do like the gold color though. Maybe I'll put white trim. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Diggers out of the wrench garage.